Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video. It's been a couple of days again getting back into it after being pretty busy, but the season has ended. If you saw our last video, got in on the last day of the simulator for the end of the last couple of hours, and we did get the 2000 finish and got the 4-star cover from that reward. And since then they've had Balance of Power. We're back to off-season events for a little while. We'll see if that sticks. Balance of Power is a crazy different type of PvP matchup, and it's actually kind of fun for a while because 5 stars really aren't as good as the boosted 4 stars since everybody's at level 550. Held on to a top 5 finish in clearance level 9, so pretty happy about that. Got some good rewards, and Earth's Mightiest is the next event that opens up for us today. Some of you might be in it already. Sounds like a lot of fun since the boost list is pretty wide as well. Check this out if you haven't. Oh, lightning round is over. Got another heroic token there. But Earth's Might is pretty fun because the powered up characters kind of starts in reverse order, but the 5 stars are boosted just a little bit, about 10 levels, 9 or so, or something like that. And then there's a bunch of 4 stars boosted in that event. So let me know what kind of teams you guys are going to play. And I won't have time today to get into this PvP, but be thinking about what 4 stars you want to see action, whether they're on the boost list or not. I'll take your suggestions and get them into some battles. So make sure and put that in the comments below or jump in the Twitch chat and let me know who you want to see played. I have almost everybody champion, including Emma Frost is my last champion, and we're going to get ghost covers soon, and that'll allow me to champion her. We're going to get ghost covers from a new boss event that starts tomorrow from the time of this video, so I'm going to want to spoil that too much. But on top of getting a boss event, we'll also have a new 5-star that has been announced, and it's official. So if you're interested, check the forums. If you want to wait till this character comes out and hits the game, it will be tomorrow with the special 5-star release store. Should be pretty exciting. A lot of people know who it is already, so that's fine. But in case you don't want to be spoiled, we'll wait until tomorrow to do that. All right, well, today's required character in DDQ is Angel, and he's one of the newer characters, so I haven't played him as much as everyone else, but he's a blue, green, and black spec layout. I think I'll leave him at 544 for this match. I definitely want to get as much damage out of blue as possible. I just wish his blue ability costs a little bit less. His black ability is really quite good if you play it right. We'll see if I can do that or not. So let's bring along a purple user in Hot Guy. I think he's going to be really good for that role. And Hot Guy is a good blue as well, but if there's going to be a lot of enemy special tiles on the board, Hot Guy, every time we match them, will earn blue and purple for himself, so that'll help out Angel. So we need a red and yellow active ability user. Let's bring along Cyclops for fun. I was going to bring Iron Man Model 40, but that should be pretty good. Yellow feeds red for Cyclops. That'll kind of handle him alone. Let's go. So we are against one of the Ultron sentries, and normally I take them out first, but I might leave him for last in this case, because if he's going to create enemy special tiles, that's only going to help me in the long run, I think. Let's go for black, and let's get a jump on that if we can. Alright, there's a special tile. We match that, we get blue and purple AP. Awesome. Let's get red that drops purple. Lucky blue, I'll take it. I'm a pretty big fan of Hot Guy's purple ability. I do like Angel's black ability. The 5-star version of the black ability is much better, as you'd expect it should be for a 5-star, but with Angel here, neither team is allowed to play or earn AP in the color that you play that on. Yeah, look, we already have 13 blue because of the enemy specials. This is working out pretty well. And a match 4 in blue. So our blue damage is 3574 plus a 3-turn stun. With everybody in this match, that's just going to be a knockout blow, and the stun isn't going to do much of anything. So let's go ahead and go and take out Psylocke in one shot from angle of attack. Turn these animations back on. I always have them off for PvE because it makes it faster. Here we go. Pretty cool animation. Now that would have stunned her for a couple of turns, but we don't need to worry about that. I'm hoping we get to play our black ability. I want that black match. Maybe they'll leave it for us down there a couple ways. There's a match 4 on top, so I should get the black. Cool. Alright, so we have a lot of other abilities to play, but we pretty much have this match down. Alright, so here's a good point. Gamora has 9 green. One more green match, which is available here, would qualify her for her green ability. That's a really good double stun ability. So let's play Aerial Superiority on a green tile. Now, it creates 2 countdowns. One goes on the spot that you choose, another one's random. Perfect. So it didn't happen to put a countdown in this match that's available. So we don't even have to worry about that. I would have wanted to build up Angel's green ability, but I think we're going to win this match too soon. Well, we'll try to get it. Look at that. We match green and we don't get any AP for it. So that's kind of a rough deal, but that's, you know, the characters have a power but a flaw. That's just the same way that most heroes are. They have special powers, but come with a drawback because of that power. Because boomerangs, similar thing here, where we get a countdown tile that does damage plus a bunch of strike tiles. The drawback to this one is that when the damage goes off from the countdown, you lose your strike tiles. Not a big deal. You get them while they're out there. Let's see, so we've got aerial superiority going to do 1550 damage each. One of those will go off and win the match for me before the because boomerangs does it. So let's just get a simple match here to keep the guy alive. And here we go. Pretty good win. Should we keep this same team? Cyclops isn't doing much. I suppose that's fine. We'll get more out of him in the next matchup in the big enchilada. Yeah, let's keep the same team. We might be against a bunch of enemy tile, special tile creators. Definitely. With these mindless ones, this might be kind of interesting. So, alright. What do we want to do here? I want to try this blue in case it slides a yellow in by that protect tile. Didn't work. We'll try it again this time. It did. Perfect. Let's go here. With that out of the way, we can do a lot more damage now. We've got the green countdowns are really pretty bad news, right? Here we go. I got an idea. Let's do this, which sets up a match 4 in team up. Lucky that it will destroy the green countdown on the left edge. That's hard to get to right now. So that worked out pretty well, and it'll line up a match 4 in green when we're done. Really fortunate on that alignment, so we're also with the line break, we'll take out those 2 countdowns below here, and we're going to get a ton of blue and a little bit of purple AP. We're at 6 blue. Check this out. Right up to 12 after the other line breaks. That's so good. Alright, so we have our blue ready. We should probably stun a mindless one that's got that 2 over there. Let's do it right away. Angle of attack. Big damage plus the stun for 3 turns. We don't have to worry about him. Blue drops black. Lucky purple. Cool. So I have an interesting spot on the board to show you guys here. I try to point this out whenever I see it. There's a match 4 in team up right there, and sometimes that's the most natural play to look for, but I think I have a compelling argument for a better play. Do that as a match 3 by moving that black up, and here's why. It's going to move up to this spot, and then when the white matches away, the black drops right there with that critical match plus the special tile from the enemy. Such a better move. I guarantee you're getting a better use out of the board than the match 4 would have. Here we go. Definitely. Anytime you can get a match 4 with a critical tile, it does a bunch of damage. That's great. But on top of that, we got the blue and purple AP for the special tile, and really took that mindless one right out. Or the Magia goon there is who it was. Alright, let's go. Yellow drops blue. He took that green. I kind of wanted that green. So there's a purple countdown. Who controls that one? This guy. Perfect. Alright, let's play angle of attack on him. So he's stunned for quite a while. Let's move over to this guy. Red's pretty spread out along the board, so because boomerangs will fit here real well, where our strike tiles will be able to last until they resolve, until the countdown resolves, I believe. And let's play angle of attack, guys. Let's do it on green, since the enemy team has 9 green. Just pick a random spot. Okay, so now they can't gain any green while that's on the board. Let's go for... maybe our strike tiles will take this guy out. That would be nice. Good. Okay, so one more turn. Let's go ahead and let our Hawkeye purple countdown. It's a little bit danger. It's in danger right now, actually. Well, let's do this. It's still matchable, but maybe not as much. Okay, here we go, because boomerangs should take Doom out. X-Force Wolverine, I think, is the final enemy in this case. They've got no real AP concerns, but let's go ahead and play this on... wait a minute. Let's play Mutant Revolutionary to add more red to the board. Good. Got a couple of automatic matches. Ooh, we got an extra move now. So let's go ahead and hit this guy. That should take him out in just a little bit. There's the extra move. Perfect. I do want to play... yeah, we'll do a match 4 in red this way. Big hit on X-Force Wolverine. So we've got a match 4 in black ready to go. Better take this guy out while he has just woken up. And what do we do? Play black on probably a color I'm not going to get much more of, so how about purple? He's out. X-Force Wolverine's going to get hit by our countdowns if they survive this. Okay, here goes one aerial superiority. Here goes another. Nice. Alright. Maybe we can win this with a green shot from Angel. Enemy down. Does upfront damage, not a lot, and creates 2 strength, 100 plus attack tiles. 1804, and I think the attack tiles might just about finish this for us. There we go. Awesome. Hardly lost any health, really, overall. Good win. Decent team, I think. And we get our angel cover. Alright, well, we'll do two more nodes here. It's actually the final day out of the cycle for the extreme node for the Crash of the Titans. So we'll do that too, right after the Behemoth Burrito. We're against a 2, 3, and 4-star team with Widow, Indestructible Hulk, and Hulk Buster. That would normally be pretty tough, but we have Gamora, who's a pretty high-level champion on our team. Plus, if they fire a power, we've got Doctor Strange's passive to really do a lot of damage. So let's do this. Let's leave Hulk for a one-shot, and we'll just start working on Red Hulk, or Hulk Buster. Okay. Gamora's blue ability is super good, by the way. It stuns the target for 3 turns, plus one of the other enemies for a turn. Maybe we should try to make Hulk angry. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, maybe we will. It's not the most advised thing to do, but... Alright, so we have our blue ready to fire off. Let's go ahead and hit... Yeah, let's stun Hulk first. That'll stun also another random enemy. It's Hulk Buster. Now that we have our strike tiles out, or which is really just random specials you get from the stunned enemies, let's let that strike tile damage really work off. Man, she has a cheap aggressive recon at this level, and she's going to get shot for that. Alright, that'll work. So, what I talked about making Hulk mad is now with those strike tiles, every time we do a match on him, he's going to produce his anger tiles. That'll be kind of funny. Alright, so what do we do here? Yellow drops red. That's probably pretty good. Wow, look at those strike tiles already doing this much damage, and we haven't even played another ability. Let's move over to Hulk. And I want to save that purple strike. Is it the only available move on the board? Am I missing something with yellow or team up? Wow, that's the only move available at all. I guess we'll have to take it. Alright. So every time we do enough damage, Hulk's going to get pretty angry and create damage plus a bunch of green tiles on the board. I think it'll be kind of fun to let that ride out since I don't have to worry about health on these characters. So let's just do it. Get a red here. We might have Gamora do a one-shot with her red on Hulk here when we're done with his anger. That's going to take green off the board. That's kind of a decent pairing between these two. Oh no. Doctor Strange is going to retaliate for that. That's not going to go well for Hulk. Got a couple of anger tiles, so this might do some pretty good board shake on the next turn. So let's let Hulk live through this and move over to Hulk Buster. And I think we'll just do a random blue match here. Repulsor Punch. That uses all their red, but that'll get you shot. Wounded Pride is going to end it. They place a countdown tile, and we get another shot. This was more of a Doctor Strange show than a Gamora show. It would have been great to finish that with a Dangerous Woman. The passive side of her black ability is so good. If you have all purple tiles as friendly special tiles, she'll just instantly down the target. There was no way we were going to get that going in time with Doctor Strange shooting everybody. Alright, well, we'll take it. 2 command points gets us over to Crash of the Titans against Moonstone. You guys have had a few days to get this done. Let me know how it's been for you. I've got Jean Grey at 535. I think in this case that's probably the best spec layout for her, and that's pretty much her default build. You can build up her blue if you know the enemy is going to be making a lot of extra moves, or might be doing that against you, like against Scarlet Witch or something. It's a good idea to step her blue up if you won't use either her green or purple. But in this case, we're probably going to use green and purple as much as possible. So Moonstone has more health and has a very hard-hitting red for a 2-star, and about the most health in the whole 2-star realm, by the way. So we both have purple abilities. Moonstone's purple will do damage, but if there's a special tile on the board that we have, it'll just warp the special tile to a random location. So we want to get special tiles out as soon as possible. So that's going to mean go for green. She won't want to take green matches away from us, but she will purple. So I would like to take this red match away from her just to keep it so she can't get it, but I don't want to misalign this green. Every green match I probably better just get taking. So on top of that, in this case, black is going to be pretty dangerous because she can steal my special tiles. So what do? Probably let her take a red in favor for this purple. Okay. Don't want her to get a lot of black, but if we spread out red and black a little bit, she has 6 black already. That's tough. Okay. We'll go purple this way, doesn't line up a red. And red here. Oh. So she has 6 red already. Her red is a little bit on the expensive side since it costs 11. And the good thing about being against Moonstone is her red depends on how much additional red tiles are on the board. So right now there's 3 red tiles on the board that would do very little damage. So let's worry a lot more about getting green before she can play her purple on us. Purple does pretty decent damage, but even having one single special tile on the board, all she will do is warp it to a random location. I'm not too worried about where it'll go. Let's see, can we do this and get a green tile to drop down here? Nope. Purple and red, what a bad luck run there. This lines up a green for us. Whoa, Moonstone takes it away. We'll take your red. Maybe I should let her shoot red while there's very little red on the board and just have her kind of waste that AP. Think about that. But we can't let her get her black. Lucky drop on the purple there. Her black is useless until we put special tiles on the board. And so that's fine, but I definitely want to play my green ability, which puts about 4 specials on the board. There she is. Okay, I let her get her red by mistake, and she's going to shoot me with only 3 red tiles on the board. This should do very little damage. Don't drop a red. Didn't. Photon Blast. Pretty weak. Yeah, 1500. It stings, but that could have been way worse than that. Okay. This will get our purple ability ready to fire. And she has 12 black. Wow, that's tough. Our purple is a really good ability for team damage, but when there's only one opponent, it's 4,500 directly to them instead of 4,500 to each of 3 enemies, where it's much more effective. So maybe what we'll have to do is save up and fire everything at once so she can't steal my special tiles, assuming I even get my green. Let's do blue. Hopefully it drops a green in there. Alright, good. So there's a couple ways to get a green match. What's the best way to do this? Probably, yeah, I think this way. That'll leave those other greens closer to being matched, if at all possible somehow. 12 purple. Here's a 4-shot of purple. So you want to match purple and you see, wow, there's only a way to get a match 3. Well, look down below. You always need to check out what I call check out the gravity of how the tiles will drop. If you make this match 3 and team up, get a match 4 in purple. That's way better because you also get the line break damage and AP for it. So we're rolling good in purple. We're going to have 2 casts of that or more this way. Alright, so she's got 10 purple. She's gonna hit us for pretty good damage with her purple. It's unavoidable. Let's go. Just can't quite get one more green. Maybe it'll drop in the middle between those two up there. Czar is on the chat. How is it going, my friend? I'm streaming a little bit earlier. I had been pretty much later at night for a while, so hopefully this is a good time for you with our different time zones. Well, I'm lucky I have a champion Jean Grey, Czar, but man, I'm already having trouble. Like a lot of people have said, it's a pretty tough crash. So we've only done match damage to her so far. I haven't fired a single power. Ooh, man, I almost have a way to set up an extra move for her. Setting up an extra move for her would actually get her stunned and deal damage and remove her strongest AP. I think I'm going to let her get that match 4, or should I just get it? I think green's looking pretty good. Let's take the match 4 for the damage. 408. Another photon blast. That's going to sting. A little more than last time. Alright, but we have 2 casts of purple, and we finally have our green ready to fire off. So I think this is going to be a win. Let's play. Full of surprises. That's if you have green and purple both ready to fire at the same time, I always want to start with the green because it's random what special tiles you'll get, and if you're going to get strike tiles, you want those out before you play purple. So here we go, full of surprises. 3961, which would also be a team damage ability. We only got 1 strike tile, so that's only going to add 213 damage, but we're going to do this twice, so check it out. Mind over matter, I love this animation. 4,700 damage, and guess what? Another cast of mind over matter, and we get it done with about a third health remaining on the first try. Not bad. Tough fight when you only have team damage abilities on a single single enemy fight. We'll take it, and we'll gladly take that legendary token and add it into the mix. Saving up legendaries, can't wait for the 5-star rotation. I mean, I'd like to get more levels on Okoye, but I'm ready for her to move out and a new 5-star to move in and try to go for covers on them. We'll do our token pulls now. We've got 35 heroics, guys. Huge. Oh yeah, so Zara had to level up to level 250. That's pretty high. Like I said, on a single, we'll start in these standards while I rattle off here. We'll stop when we get a 3-star. That's a pretty tough matchup because you're both fighting over purple AP, and it's a pretty big deal between both characters. And I got lucky that she had a lot of black, but couldn't make any use out of it to steal any special tiles away from us. So that was probably a good decision. I would have liked to play green really early because that protect tile and strike and attack tiles could really have done a lot more for the whole duration of the fight. But couldn't get green, got a lot of purple. And I think with Moonstone, keeping a lot of red off the board really made her red power hit for so much less than it could have. I mean, that's easily a 4,000 plus damage ability. It can be even stronger than Adamantium Slash. And those are the 2 biggest one-shots in the 2-star realm, actually, to a single target. Not counting AoE damage across 3 characters, of course. Alright, well, let's run these standards down for quite a ways. If we get a 3-star, well, great, we'll stop. I think I have good bonus heroes selected. I might have to check. Run these down. We're going to blaze through our tokens, and then we'll get into a little bit more action if we can. So there is the Hulk event. It's a 7-day event. Finally wraps up tomorrow-ish, for depending on what time slice you play. Boom, there's our 3-star, and we're going to get a bonus here. So the Hulk event ends, and guess what, guys? We're getting another boss event starting tomorrow. Vision, nice, and we get our bonus of Daredevil. Oh, that's right, I need a couple more Daredevil covers. We'll stop there with the standards and go to the elites. I'm looking forward to the boss event because the progression covers are great. Should get a Wiccan cover along the way, and 3 covers for Ghost. And I definitely need covers for Ghost. Let's go here. Try to get a couple of gold out of these 10 tokens. And I have Ghost at 12 covers, so I'll get 13. Get her to 13 plus 2 for champion levels. I got the ISO saved up to champion her right away. Psylocke, 3-star. Another 3-star, back-to-back. Sentry. Can we get one more gold here, guys? Can we do it? We got a lot of heroics to pull. I'd rather have more luck there if we had a choice. Good. Just got 2 stars. Now we are saving up our luck for 35 heroic tokens. That should be, by all odds, enough to get 2 different 4 stars or more. We're up to 43 latest legends, saving those up. It should be about 2 weeks from Monday, so 2.5 weeks from now. Okoye will rotate out of latest legends, guys, so if you're trying to get more covers on her, time is running out. So do your best to earn your rewards and get those tokens pulled. And I'm up over 3,000 command points, so that's going to be a lot of pulls from that special 5-star release store. Balance Power event just ended. Got 3 tokens to pull there. Let's do it. So Czar is asking what's my opinion of 5-star Loki. And I hear a whole lot of mixed reviews on the guy. And I think the thing that everybody agrees with is his purple power is really pretty awesome. It's quite good. His green power probably would be perceived as a good power, but if you already have Thor for team damage, Loki's green power looks a lot weaker in comparison. But I will say that Loki's green, it's a repeater tile, and if you can keep that repeater tile safe, it starts fortified anyway, it can go off and do more damage than Thor's green over time. So you got that going for you. But I don't know. I don't have him champed yet. In fact, I only have 4 covers in Loki because I haven't been pulling any latest once I got Wasp done. So I'm not sure. What do you think, Czar? What have your alliance mates been saying? We'll do some pulls here in the Hulk Vault. We've got a couple good hits here already. 4 more tokens to pull. 3-star Wolverine is a nice hit right away. Oh, look at that. Viewer luck is on. We got the live stream audience in here, and you guys nailed it. We killed it with the 4-star result from that Hulk Vault, and it's Emma Frost, another cover for her after champing her. She's been pretty fun, actually. I wish she did a little more damage, but she's not that bad when you use her in the right situations. Look at that. What a hit. Got 2 more tokens to pull. Maybe we can get a support or a Rockin' and Groot or Agent Venom out of here. Psylocke, that's a 3-star. We'll do the daily hero point purchase just in case. And it's just a 2-star Thor, not a big deal, but we'll get a few more tokens for that vault soon. Awesome job. We are going to pull our taco tokens because I could use all of these 3 stars, or the newer end of the run of 3 stars. So let's get after it. Could also get a Jean Grey or 4-star Thor. 1000 ISO. So about Loki, I mean, I think his purple ability is really pretty cool. There's another Angel. That's a nice hit for a 3-star. And his passive, his black ability, sounds great on paper, but I never really go for those abilities where you need to get a character knocked out for them to be a good power. I mean, it's a clever design, but I really don't want to take Loki into battle just to try to get him knocked out so it'll matched, so we'll have to match the trap tile to revive him, or the enemy team can match the trap tile. But traps really get destroyed or overwritten a little too easily for me. Doctor Strange, nice hit. 4 more tokens here. Got a lot of tokens to pull. We'll probably have to end it after we're done with our tokens and character leveling. I'd like to get into more action, but we'll do another video soon since the boss event is open, and we'll make a bunch of pulls from the new 5-star store. 3-star Star-Lord, you know I'm probably one of his biggest fans. Some people don't like Star-Lord in the 3 or 5-star version. Alright, that's it for the tacos. I think that's all we're going to get out of there. So, not too bad on the 3 stars. We hit a bunch of them, as I'd hoped. Pretty good. Alright, back to the heroics. We got a bunch to pull. 35 heroics, guys. How many? Let's do this. We're pretty much guaranteed to get 1 or 2 or even better number of 4 stars. So if you guys want to play along at home, let's do this. Let's guess and see what character you think we'll get when it is a 4-star. I know some of you guys like to pick certain ones. I'm thinking Jubilee. That's kind of an off-the-wall guess. That's my guess. And you can pick 2 characters. So let's go with Jubilee, or I'm kind of feeling Valkyrie. Jubilee or Valkyrie. My bonus hero is set to Gamora because if I get 1 level on her, I would earn a 5-star Thanos from that levels. So place your guesses here now, guys. We'll pull them. You can do it anytime you want. Yeah, and so like we're comparing to Loki's revive ability, Czar's mentioning Jean Grey's, her Phoenix ability basically, where it's a passive green, but when she revives, then it becomes an active AoE ability. That's pretty cool because there's built-in team damage because of that, and it's easy to have that green to do it. But Loki's, I think, is just too random. Having to match the trap tile. You don't even know what color that trap's going to go on. It doesn't like always go on black or whatever. It could be blue or whatever. So that's going to be hard to match it and bring it back. Let's get into these rogues, guys. Here we go. Let's concentrate the viewer luck. We're guaranteed to get 1 4-star, I think, or more from this. Let's hit it. Who do you think we're going to get when we do get our first 4-star? I've got my guesses down. Running a bunch of 2 stars. Boom! Unreal. I thought it was just going to be gold, but it's the 4-star hit already. We got it on the 3rd or 4th pull here. Guaranteed a 4-star. Man, that's amazing. Okay, so who do you think it's going to be? You've got just a couple seconds to guess it. We're going to count it down from 3, 2, 1. And it's Spider-Woman. Alright, that's great. She was actually pretty fun. Boosted up in the Balance of Power event. I did get some play out of her. Bonus time. We got our Gamora already. That's 2 4-stars in just a couple heroic pulls. I knew you guys would bring in the viewer luck, and we nailed it. Now I got to see who I need to switch my bonus hero champion to. We got to do it now because if I don't, we'll get another bonus, and I'll be kicking myself for not changing it. Not that another level wouldn't be good, but we're going to get Gamora to that perfect level 320. So real quick thought here, guys. Let me go to, man, who should it be? I think it probably should be Jubilee in this case because she's going to earn Jean Grey covers pretty soon. Or Infinity War Spider-Man is going to earn a Black Suit Spider-Man covers in 2 levels. Yeah, you know what? We probably better do that. We'll put him on those as the bonus hero. Okay, back to the token. Sorry for the derail, but man, that was early and awesome. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you know what? Czar guessed America Chavez, and you know, I guessed a couple of females also, being Jubilee and you know, if it was Gamora or not. But so I'm gonna keep my guesses here. Let's continue. We should get another 4-star from these tokens. There's a 3. Spidey, great. Alright, who are we going to get for the next 4-star? We got to get another one. Wrong button. 2 stars are good. I got a number of 2 stars at 50 saved banked covers. So we're going to champion one of them today since I have to sell one today. There it is. Alright, you guys are doing great. Got another 4-star in just a few pulls. Awesome job. So, it could be America. That's great. We already have a couple of covers coming for her from PvP rewards. Let's count this down in 3, 2, 1. And it is Red Hulk. Nice job with another bonus. You're kidding me. Infinity War Spider-Man, we got it. Another bonus on back-to-back 4-star pulls is crazy. Well, we only need one more Civil War Spidey. Let's go. Can we get another bonus on another 4-star? There's a 3. Captain America, need to work on him here. Back-to-back 3s with Luke Cage. Ragnarok. Let's keep it going. Running good on gold there. 19 more pulls. I think the odds are saying we're going to get another 4-star before it's over. Not there. Flinch for a second. 3-star Deadpool. There's gold. 3-star Hulk. Finally a 3-star bonus. Daredevil. Cool. Let me check my bonus hero layout, guys. I think, yep, I can get one more Daredevil if I need to. Bonus hero, or 3-star Hawkeye. And I was correct in the bonus hero. Daredevil. Okay, so 12 more pulls. I gotta derail it one more time to switch my bonus hero. This is working out a little too well, guys. Thanks to the viewer luck just crushing it today. Let's take Daredevil off as the bonus hero. I know you don't have to click him open. I just must have fat fingers today. And let's go to, what do we get? One Deadpool. Let's put Deadpool or Storm on as our favorite. Take a quick look who's a little further away. I could do She-Hulk as well, because that'll be another legendary token, but she might fall naturally. Let's go with Storm is a little bit further behind Deadpool. Let's do that. Okay, so 3-star Storm. Man, we're rolling hot in the tokens. 12 more pulls. I think we're going to get another 4 before we're done. Spidey. Maybe we can do it. We've been running way too hot. Maybe we can't get another 4-star. Let's see. 3s are hot, and look at that. There's the She-Hulk. I just about put her on as a bonus and said, nope, we'll get her naturally. There it is. Crazy luck. If only I could run this hot with you guys' viewer luck at the buying a lottery ticket or whatever. I never really buy those. Dakin gets a cover. Come on, gold. We got 3 more tries. There's gold. 3-star Storm. All right. Interesting. We'll do the daily purchase. If it's gold, I'll laugh. Nope, not this time. Wow, what a run on those tokens, guys. We did great. Excellent job. We got a lot of character levels to add in. Look at these. 280 total rewards is pretty nuts. 1 stars, I usually sell them, but I want to try to redo Storm quick, so I'll wait on that. Let's go to the 2s. Who can we bank covers on here? I think maybe Torch. Maybe he can get up to about 30. There's more, but we'll wait on that. Okay, so the 2-star I need to sell out is, let's go to the 2s. Need to sell out Black Widow because I have a cover expiring and she's maxed. So we got to sell her. Get some good ISO and hero points for that. And we'll go back in here and re-recruit her. Nice. Okay, so because of that, I forgot I was going to champion a 2-star, and let's champion Captain Marvel. I think, yeah, let's do it. 50 saved covers, guys. This is going to run through a whole bunch of rewards. Let's go. Try to speed up this process a little bit. It's a lot of heroic tokens in here. 3 different 3-star Captain Marvel tokens, some command points, some hero points, and more heroics. So I think it works out to 5 heroic tokens, 3 3-star covers, and can't remember exactly what the ISO adds up to, but it's worth going through the cycle on these, what we call farming 2 stars, and build them up just to sell them out. There we go, champion Captain Marvel, and she's spec'd out at 355. That's going to work. I don't use her red a whole lot since I have other red characters to use. So this 3-star champion team I have of Hawkeye, Magneto, and Captain Marvel is really pretty good. I think I'll leave it at that. Okay, let's go through the rest of these rewards. Now we got a bunch of Captain Marvel to add in. Let's do it. 15 command points. Man, that is a nice reward cycle. 2,000 hero or ISO, 250 hero points, and we had another one back there for 2,500 ISO, and one more level gets a 4-star Captain Marvel cover, and she is 2 away from being maxed out for the 2nd time. Awesome. All right, Storm takes a level. 224, needs 3 levels for a legendary. Daken, 228. She-Hulk, I'll do that last. Let's go down to Spider-Man. 191, got a couple of him, right? To 192. Right about 10,000 health for the 2nd time. A couple of Daredevil in a row. 10 command points. Wow. We need those command points for the 5-star release store. Check it out. Daredevil hits. 257 for the legendary. That's why I took him off of the favorite bonus hero. Don't need a lot more of him in a rush now. Hawkeye. Legendary token at 239. Wow, perfect. So Czar's asking, guys, I agree with him saying the weakest 2-star is Bagman. That's kind of by design. He's kind of the fun trophy character joke of the game. Rare character, though, for sure. So it's fun to have him. And so Czar's asking, who is the absolutely weakest 3-star or 4-star character, in my opinion? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's add a couple of levels here while we go on Deadpool. I have a hard time claiming a character to be absolute junk like some people do. Like some people say Ragnarok, Psylocke, Sentry, Doc Ock in the 3-star tier are pretty bad. But you know what? I find good uses for all of them, depending on what other characters I'm using. So it's kind of hard for me to pick one as complete junk. So between those few I mentioned, that's probably the mainstream choices for the worst character. 4 stars though, man, I tend to have a hard time finding good uses out of someone like Lockjaw. Some people are saying Kraven. However, let's add a level to Luke Cage. Kraven was a superstar during Balance of Power. Level on Star-Lord. Couple levels here. Kraven played against the Medusa and Carnage teams that were out there excellently. He did damage plus reduce the value of enemy special tiles every single turn, and Kraven's Black Power really does hit pretty hard. Level for Doctor Strange takes him up to 260. So, as garbage as people think he is, like I said before, there's some situations where he really shines, and Balance of Power had tons of 4-star Rocket and Groot also, where they start with all those strike tiles, and Kraven just reduces them to near 0 so quickly. It's great. A couple of levels on Angel here, level 230 now. So I wouldn't really say who's the most garbage characters. Who do you think, by the way? And Squirrel Girl and Loki are also pretty weak in the 3-star realm, which I agree. However, if you ever play against the Ultron Sentries and you've got Squirrel Girl purple on your team when they have a bunch of enemy specials out, that thing does tons of damage. And I'm actually a pretty big fan of Squirrel Girl's green ability. because it not only does pretty good damage from those countdowns, but you earn AP for all the tiles they destroy while the countdowns are ticking off each turn. Alright, Psylocke goes up a level, and people rate Psylocke pretty low, but man, her red power does tons of damage, and the strike tile's really strong. And her black ability is so cheap, which gives you a strike tile plus an attack tile to carry more of that strike damage. I don't rate her that bad. So, Sentry, though, alright, he's pretty rough because his red power hurts your own team, although it can do pretty good damage. His yellow ability, while creating a strong strike tile, causes himself a bunch of self-damage. But I like his green ability. It's just a lot of fun. It doesn't do any kind of damage at all unless you have a strike tile on the board to add to all those countdowns. So he's probably one of the worst 3 stars still out there. And while we're at it, here's a level for Vision, and some people think Vision's a bad character. But Vision among 3 stars is a absolute monster. When his blue ability is out for all that damage on yellow, red, and blue abilities, he has to tank his colors to be very effective in that situation. So you don't want to play him with other characters that have stronger red, yellow, or blue in a lot of situations. But I'm a huge Vision fan. So don't ask Rick. That's the bottom line. Add a couple of levels to Iron Man. He's lower because this is the 3rd build for Iron Man Model 40. But look at this. He gets up to level 183 already, and that is good for a Hulkbuster cover. For the 3rd time, we're going through that cycle of rewards. Awesome. Alright, we should be able to train up Gambit here. He gets another level in purple, which is very needed. For the duplicate we're working on, need more purple and black. We have a max champ version of him. And we have a new build of Wolverine, so we'll train that up for Patch. And he goes to 213. Need more green and red. This is a 3rd build for him as well. Bunch of Captain America on the line. Oh, wow, a whole lot. One day to figure this out. What I think we're going to do is sell out a 2-star Cap and replace it with this one. Let's look at She-Hulk though. Green, I know I can't add it to her duplicate. We've talked about this on many different videos there, but I did get her duplicate to 355. So you know what? We'll make this a special day. We'll go over to her nearly max champ version of She-Hulk, and guess what we're going to do? She's at 265 now. This extra cover takes her to full max champ status finally for the very first time. She was one of my last ones to ever get there, and 17,000 health is not bad for a 3-star. Cool. Legendary token? I'll take it. Back to the rewards on the 3s. I think that's it, right? So while we're here, I got 2 different max champ versions of Captain America. I debated keeping a couple, but I just don't think we're going to need to do it. Let's sell one of them out for 100,000, 105,000 ISO, 500 hero points. Yeah, let's do it. I'm just out of time to re-recruit this one and work on champing him again for the 3rd time as well. We'll just take him up to 3 in yellow, as high as we can go in red. Add these covers in. Blue. Well, I'll have to respec him in a little bit. I'd like to have 5 in red, but he's at 13 covers, and as soon as we get another cover for him, we can champ this guy up for the 3rd time. Cool. 3 stars are completely wiped out. Let's go to the 4s. So I agree with Czar on this. You know what? Dazzler, I thought she was going to be Bagman level of a design, but Dazzler's red and then her green ability are awesome. It's one of the cheapest team damage abilities on green that's in the 4-star tier, assuming you have the special tiles to do it. But her green ability counts enemy or friendly special tiles in its damage calculation. So she's actually really surprising a lot of people. And I think, you know what, they should have designed Nebula to be more like what Dazzler is now. But you know what? We'll take it. We're here in the 4 stars. We've got Iron Man that we just got from Iron Man Model 40 for Hulkbuster here, level 305. 1.3 million ISO. We need to champion someone else real soon. Infinity War Spider-Man goes to 279, and there it is. Black suit Spidey, blue cover is the next reward for him. I think I'll keep him as the bonus hero for a little while. Red Hulk takes a level, 3000 ISO. 305 as well, keeping up with Hulkbuster. Let's go down to Spider-Woman. 305, that's a nice trend. Emma Frost, she's going to be a lot lower than that, 274, but I'll take it for the rewards. And a couple of America Chavez from PvP and PvE rewards. Goes to 309, and you guessed it, 20,000 health to get past up to level 310 for the legendary token. We're doing good on legendaries today, guys. Nice. Agent Venom, couple from PvP placement, and he passes 305. And one of his covers was from the 900 point level in PvP, so good rewards, 307. Nice. Alright, here is the Gamora cover. This is the one that takes her to 5-star Thanos cover, the first one I've had in a long time, and she's at level 320, getting up there in the levels completely. That's great. Here we go with Thanos. The 5-star champion rewards are so good. Check this out. Legendary token for hitting level 455, and his black match damage is up to 724 with my little bit of boost I have on him with a support. Very cool. Alright. That's it for the character leveling, and guys, you know what? That is it for the day. I wish I had a little more time to get into some action, but I guarantee we'll do that either tomorrow or the next day. As soon as we champion someone else, we're going to collect our shield rank 150 that's been sitting there waiting to be collected. That's a bunch of ISO again, so we'll champ somebody, either a 4-star or a 5-star, and stay tuned for that. That should be a lot more action in the Earth's Mightiest PvP event, or in the Boss Alliance event that opens tomorrow. We'll get into some action there. Guys, we'll have to end it. If you're staying on Twitch, make sure and check out Eneos04. The guy's great, streams MPQ all the time. Adam0519 and Kill Power. The links are below the video in the main section there. Check them out, like and follow, please. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much. Please like and follow our videos there. And if you need more MPQ guys on YouTube, check out Mr. MPQ and Artem there. They do a great job. We only need a few more followers on Twitch. We need 6 more to get to our giveaway of a $25 gift card. So tell your friends, follow us on Twitch, and we'll get that lucky drawing out as soon as possible. Guys, I gotta run. Thanks again. Have a good night. See you next time.